Hey girls, this is for people that want me to give that in English. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take a Coca-Cola bottle and I'm gonna be heating some water. The water is has to be boiling. Okay, what I did, I just got the center of a big bottle of soda. It can be Pepsi, Coca-Cola, whatever you want. Okay, you just cut that part in the middle, and you will get a big rectangular piece like this one. Okay, there you go. And then this is what I'm going to be heating. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to cut the parts that still has the sticker on. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of that part because I don't want my tips to get white paper on them. Okay, and then I'll be working with this piece of plastic. Okay, my water is boiling already. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take a pen, right, and I'm going to get rid of the part with the ink and the cap. I'm going to be staying with the plastic. The plastic has to be very sturdy, okay, because we're going to be putting this on heat. So it's very important that you just and it's very that's very this pen is really inexpensive, so you can find it anywhere. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to take the piece of plastic and I'm going to tape it completely. Okay, I don't want to leave any spaces without tape. And then I'm going to be rolling the plastic over the pen plastic. You have to make sure that you really are pressing down and that it's really tight, okay, because that's the shape that the plastic is going to be taking when you put it in the heat. Okay, so let me see if you can see better. Okay, I'm going to be finishing rolling it. Okay, has to be very tight. Okay, it's very difficult because the plastic don't get you know, it's very sturdy, so you have to fight a little bit, but it's not impossible. Okay, after I rolled it, I just put another piece of paper covering basically all the spaces that I leave. Okay, that's a roll. What I'm gonna do now is that I'm going to be putting this roll for 30 seconds, 45 seconds into boiling water. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, I'm gonna put over there and I'm gonna wait for 30 seconds into for one side and then 30 seconds to the other side. Okay, that's what I'm doing right now. The best thing of this thing is that you can cut them in any shape or any width that you want, and you will get a lot of tips. I can get from one of those plastic strips like 20 tips or something like that for practice. Okay, 30 minutes have been passing. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to be turning them to the other side so it just get hot into the other part. What the heat is doing here is just giving form to the plastic. Okay, that's the only thing that it's doing. Okay, so I'm leaving that for 30 seconds more. Okay, these tips are not to be put on a client's hand. It's just for practice or just for display, because they tend to be in the back very straight, so it's very easy for you to put it on a display board. Okay, so as I'm waiting my 30 seconds, I just want to invite you guys to my Christmas swap and giveaway. Look through my channel, okay, to see the rules and everything. Okay, the swap is going to be closing for participants on the November 4th. Okay, then I put it there just to get cooled down, and after it gets cooled down, then I'm going to be working with them, okay, and cutting them. Okay, after it's been cooled down for 1 or 2 minutes mostly, I'm going to just get them out of the plastic cylinder. Okay, I'm taking the tape off. Okay, as you can see, it just got very tight. I just have to, you know, it's very tight. I just have, you know, just to get it out from the plastic, and then reserve it for future uses. Okay, now I'm going to be cutting them. You have to be very careful because they get very tight, so you have to struggle a little bit to put the scissor inside, but once you put it, it's going to be very easy to cut the little strips. Okay, so you are going to be cutting them straightforward, and there's my first piece of tip. Okay, this is my first tip. Now I will continue to be cutting them until I finish. As you can see around my table, you are seeing some tips. Those are tips that came from other soda bottles, so it's very easy to work with them. It's very easy because they get pretty sturdy, pretty strong. Okay, this is one that I have been working with. Okay, and the best part that I really love is that they can stick very well with any display board, and you can display all your mixes, you can display all your designs, you can create stiletto tips, you can create square tips, you can create dog tips. Sorry for my nails. I haven't done them yet, but I will. Okay, now I'm finishing with the last ones. Okay, from this strip I got 16, 17 pieces, so I got a lot. Okay, I got a lot to practice. Okay, that's the best part, you know, they're clear, so you can work even with color drops and anything. Okay, it's very nice. Okay, this is the last one. I'll finish cutting them. It's really strong. As you can see, I am, you know, making force to them because they get pretty strong. Okay, those are the tips. Like I told you, like 17 strips of tips. You can cut them anything you want. Those are long because I like to display my designs on long nails, but you can cut them in half to have short tips and everything. Okay, those are other tips, practice tips that I have been using for my mixes and for some other friends' mixes. And as you can see, they got pretty strong. You can do anything to them. They are pretty nice to put on a display board. Okay, so as you can see, depending on the length of the strip, is going to be the length of the tip. So those I cut them to be stilettos because I just love to display my designs on stilettos. What I did is I just took a Sharpie, just traced the pattern from another one and cut them, and that's okay, that's fine. Okay, that's it. It's as easy as that. Okay, so here I have my stiletto. As you can see, it's basically the same. I just want to make a suggestion. The Pepsi bottles are gonna give you like longer tips, on the contrary of Coca-Cola bottles that is gonna give you like short tips, but it doesn't matter. Okay, whichever you want. This is one of the biggest ones. I just love them. Okay, so there you go, guys. I hope that every one of you can understand what I was saying. I'm sorry for my English, it's not my first language. But I hope that you enjoy this video as much as I did. If you have any questions, if you have any doubts, don't hesitate to call me. Well, don't hesitate to write me or inbox me. Okay, guys, so have fun. God bless you guys, and a lot of hugs and kisses from my beautiful island of Puerto Rico. The credit of this marvelous idea is from my friend Viridiana Gonzalez, VG Nails in YouTube. Okay, so the credit goes for her. Thank you.